the Fleet Mac Celebrity Corner with Dr. Marsha. Today's special guest, J-Wonn.
Mr. J-Wonn. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
man.
So
Yeah,
from Jackson, Mississippi, huh?
Absolutely. The one and only.
A Southern man. Yes.
Southern man.
Yes. And I love your videos. I watched a lot of the videos. So after the show, right, I watched some of the videos, and then in preparation for tonight, I watched some of the videos.
Gotcha.
And I really, really enjoyed, especially that one where you say, you want to make me feel like I'm 21 again. I love that.
Yeah.
I like that you're appealing to a variety of different people, like a diverse audience. I love that.
Absolutely.
Because I know,
Absolutely.
you look like you like 16, but I'm assuming you're a little bit older than that.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm 34.
34? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So, but I like that you had the grown woman in the video and all that. I really love that
That's
part.
what I wrote the song about.
Sometimes people write songs about something, but then it looks a little different in the video.
Yeah, no, I literally, she helped me come up with that concept because
Ah,
I used to work in a barbershop, and she used to always
okay.
come in sad. Like she was going through a
Ah,
rough divorce, and she used to come in sad. I was like, man, and then I just thought of the song, and I told her I thought about a song, and I was gonna put her in the video, and
all right.
that's how it happened. Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, so I want to be in the video since you say ordinary people. Now all those
Yeah,
other
yeah,
girls in the video were not ordinary. They look like they were, made for videos or whatever. Their
yeah.
physique and everything. So, but that's good to know that you take ordinary people and add them to your videos.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So the next time you're looking for a person for the video,
Gotcha,
call me.
gotcha,
Okay. Okay.
gotcha,
Okay.
gotcha.
All right. So now I read something about the fact that how you got into music, and it said something about you listen or into this genre, the Southern Soul. Said that you listened to your mom and grandmom and they were playing music, and that's how you kind of got into it. What you
My
want to add?
mom, my mom used to always wake up on Sundays and like really after church, she used to clean the house. You
Uh-huh.
know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? And she used to clean the house listening to like Mama's Apple Pie. I
Ah,
remember that song. I like it was yesterday.
I don't know that song. Mama's Apple Pie. I don't know that song. Do you know who that's
Like
about?
Mama's apple pie, so sweet, sweet, sweet.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm from the South too. I'm a Southern girl. So I'm from North Carolina. But I am a lover of Southern soul. And let me
yeah,
tell you how I stumbled upon it. So one of my cousins sent me a video. I think no, maybe it wasn't a video, it was a song or something. And it was King George where he was talking about it takes three women. And we talk
yeah,
so much junk
yeah.
about him.
Oh,
But
so you knew. So you knew to it.
I'm new,
Yeah,
right?
you brand because he's like one of the newest artists to it. So yeah, you
Yes,
knew to it.
yes.
Yeah,
So I'm new, and I'm like, three women? And I said, okay, so if it takes three women for one man, then how many men does it take for one woman? And then I started listening to other artists. And
yeah.
blah,
So
yep.
it hit you out by a storm because
Yes,
like KG came. I was out 8 years before KG.
really?
Yeah, this year is my 10-year anniversary.
Oh my, well,
Yeah,
congratulations
thank you.
for making it in this speed, because I know that and not Southern Soul. That's not what I'm talking about. But the music game is tough.
Oh yeah,
The music game is tough. Now I don't know that from personal experience because I'm not in the music game,
yeah.
but I know I've heard stories and things like that, and even today there's horrible
It's
stories.
faith. It's two type of ways with the music industry. It's faith driven or it's opportunity.
Ah, I love
A
that.
lot of people, look for opportunities instead of faith.
Uh huh.
For opportunities, it's other people that is preying on your opportunity. You get what
Mm.
I'm saying? So that's how people get messed over. I'm faith driven.
Okay,
It's a
I
big
like
difference. Yeah, it's
that.
a big difference.
Yes, that
Real
is a
big
big
difference.
difference. Yes, it is. And I hear because I listen to the Stellar TV station, channel, and they talk a lot about that. The different artists on there talk a lot
Yeah,
about how, it's all about faith, it's all about God, it's not
yeah,
about the opportunity presents itself because of the way that they are living. And so
Absolutely.
yeah. So I like that you kind of confirm that for me. Yeah. So now I understand you were in a band in high school,
Yeah, I
elementary.
was in a group. I was in kind of like what I would consider to be like a Pretty Ricky group, B2K
Okay.
type group.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was in one of those when I was in school. But even in high school, I was writing for blues artists.
Ah, wow. Like who?
Like Big Yayo, like Lamar Williams. Like I wrote for Lenny Williams once I graduated. Like soon as I graduated, I wrote a song for Lenny fresh out of high school.
What song was it? Because I love myself some Lenny Williams.
It's a song called "Hooked on You." He actually shot a video to it.
Oh wow, I gotta look that one up. I know his old stuff, the Because I Love You, and I interviewed him for the Fleet Mag, right? And then I know his new album, the Still in the Game or something, and those songs on that album. So yeah,
the song is called "Hooked on You," and actually he left me on the background vocals too.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. He's a nice man. I really like Mr. Williams. He's very nice. Yes. So, but that's exciting though. So you've had lots of experience, even at a young age, in this field.
Yes.
So now, if you were to talk to, folks who are aspiring to be in music artists or or maybe a producer, what would you say to them? What advice would you give them?
Don't. First off, find your crowd.
Mm.
For the viral moment. Like me, I've never been viral. I didn't have the viral moment. I'm what you consider to be consistent and hardworking. I mean, that's how I got to where I'm at today.
Yeah.
Nothing happened virally, none of that. So I would say stay consistent, find your audience.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And once you find your audience, just feed them.
Ah, okay. I love it. That's great advice because consistency pays off. We know that.
Every time.
It pays off. Yes, it does. I was listening to a video. It was actually Shay entered.
Shannon Sharp.
Right.
Yeah.
Country Wayne, and was asking him because everybody knows Country Wayne, but he's been in the Country Wayne. He's been in the field for a long time. But he said the same thing: be consistent.
He gave me a lot of free game in that interview.
Yes, he was dropping knowledge. Yes, he was. And I was like, wow. And even some things about social media that I'm pretty new to that game as well. And he talked a lot about how he stayed consistent over the years and how he was controlling his things himself and not allowing other people to, and using his own money to do the things that he wants to do. But that was some great advice because we don't think about that. Yeah. So I like that you're sharing that, because again, number one, you cannot live in this world by yourself. And also, if you help other people get what they want, you'll get what you want. Okay. So
how can I help you help me? That's a motto I go by.
That's right. So that's something I learned a long time ago. Yes. So I like that advice. Stay consistent with what you're doing. Find your group and feed that group.
Yeah. Find your audience and feed them. Yes.
That's excellent advice too. Yeah. Now, what label are you? Because I know I read that the group that you were in was signed to a label, but what label are you under right now?
Well, I've always been signed to me.
Ah, okay.
I've always been signed to me, but I have a distribution deal. You know what I mean? Basically, it's some people that you hire to go make sure they go collect all of your money from your music. Yeah. And they get a small percentage of it doing so. Yeah.
Okay. Kind of like a collection
game today. Yeah, it's almost like a booking agent to your music. You know what I mean? The way a booking agent get paid to book you on shows.
Right.
They go get the people who's using your music to add, commercials and such, and as your audience stream your music, they go collect your funds for you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. That's really good too. That's good to know.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm signed to myself. I'm signed to my own label. Yeah, which is I Got This Record Publishing, LLC.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I like that record too. That I got this record.
Yeah,
I like
thank
that.
you, thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah. So it
And
was
I
only
like,
right to start my label name as I got this
yeah,
record. You
I
know what I
got this
mean?
record. Yeah, that makes a lot
Yeah.
of sense. And I like the one I looked at a video today actually. It was a little snippet of you working with Nelly Tiger Travis. Oh my God, I love her too.
Yeah. I wrote a song for her called My Favorite DJ.
Yes, yes, yes. I like that. That was really good. And I saw the one where you guys were in the studio. So you've been
Yeah.
hanging out with some big dogs, okay? Yeah,
Yeah. I know how to get myself in certain rooms, you know what I mean?
yes. I love that. I love that. What advice would you give people who are aspiring? You know, like we interview and work with a lot of indie artists, right? And they are always trying to figure out how to, get in there. So how do you do that? Because the right producer, all those things.
Well, with me, like with like Lenny, like with Nelly, like
Mm-hmm.
with most artists that I work with, I already been and wrote the whole song. Like when I bring them a song, I've been and demoed it, wrote it, produced it. I just need them to sing it. You
You
know what I
come
mean?
basically.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So you bring something to the table. You're not coming to the table begging. You
No.
bring yourself to the table and say, look, when I was writing this, I said, ooh, this sounds just like you or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Or I thought of you. Okay, okay. That's also some really good advice too. And so it is really hard for people to understand how to navigate out here, but I think that's some excellent advice to just bring it, bring whatever you're going to bring to the table,
To the table, yeah.
a collaboration, not I need this from you kind of thing.
Absolutely. I mean, and as long as you copywritten and did everything you need to do, you can solicit it to anybody and let them hear it. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right. So then another valuable point, copywriting,
Yes.
making sure that you secure your
Yes.
work.
That's the beautiful thing about having an at-home studio. I
Mm.
can record it, demo it, copyright it all right then. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
And how long have you had your studio in-house?
Um every well my the house I just gave to my mom, I built my studio there once COVID hit because we couldn't go to the studio. I had
Right.
to, so I made me a studio there. So ever since like 2019, then I just moved into this house. So as soon as I got here, I built me a
Yeah.
studio. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So since 2019 for sure.
Okay. And did somebody design it for you or did you design it yourself?
No, I did it myself. I did all the painting. I did everything, like everything in here. I got a little accent wall and everything. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
Oh,
I, yeah, I did it all myself.
wow.
Oh
That's
yeah.
beautiful too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I love the colors. Yeah, I love the
Yeah, thank
colors.
you.
And now you can invite people in to sing if you want to as well.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Or the good thing about it, my studio is portable too, so I can take it wherever I want to take it to.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Now I noticed in one of your videos, the one where you're in the convertible. What's that one? Is that Move On? What's that one?
That's the thrill is gone.
Yes, yes, yes. I love that one because I
Yeah,
love me a convertible. So yeah, I was a fan
yeah,
of
thrill
that
is
when I
gone.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
that was probably my most expensive video.
that was a really, really nice video. I
Thank
really
you.
yeah. And so you got a lot of accolades out there, Artist of the Year, Best Entertainer, and all that. So you
Yeah,
really,
absolutely.
yeah, you are doing the doggone thing. Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, that's good. Accept it. That is really good. We want to make sure that we're highlighting the Southern soul.
Got you.
And
Got you.
there's so many people out here that are now listening to that music. I remember when I told my husband, I shared it with my husband, he's like, what are you listening to that blues? I said, that's not blues, honey. That's Southern soul. That's a whole new genre.
It's a difference. Absolutely, it's a difference.
But yeah, but I really, really love the music. And now I've been listening to Tucker and who's the other one? Al Chauncey. Just a lot of
Okay.
different. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of different Southern soul artists because I really, really like the music. So
Yeah, it's a lot of them out here,
yeah,
especially
that's
now.
great. I didn't realize that, but there are a lot. There are a lot of people out here in that. Yeah. Now tell me, who have been some of your favorite collabs? That you've worked with.
In Southern Soul or period?
Just period. Yes.
Um, my number one collab is Key Sweat. Like Key Sweat is my number one collab.
Yeah, that was huge. That was
the Feel
huge.
Me song I got with Key Sweat. I don't have a song with him, but I wrote his last 2 albums. A guy by the name of Wilson Meadows.
Wow.
Yeah, I wrote his last 2 albums. And my guy FPJ. You know what I mean? Every time he and I collab on a record, it tend to do crazy numbers. So you know, me and him, we got a good vibe. He's out of Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay. And he's Southern Soul or what?
Oh yeah. He's one of the. I would see since KG came out. He's right behind. He's like it's like as far as the new guys, it's like KG then him.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because again, like I say, I was the youngest one out. Period. You know what I mean? Like I came out in 2013, so it was no young guys. It was just me.
Right. Okay.
You know.
Yeah. And that was 10 years ago. Yeah. Well, 11 now almost. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's a long time. But I really like your music. And I love the way you show up online. I mean, you are fly. You know, you got merchandise. You are doing the thing. Okay. And I love the pillows and the throws and what else did I see? The t-shirts, of course, the hoodies, all that. But I love that you did the home, you know, like the interior kinds of things. Like you don't see that much. Yeah, you don't see that much. You see the t-shirts, the hats, the hoodies.
Well, major shout out to my publicist. Major shout out to my publicist, Renee. Like she is like she's like my angel in disguise.
Okay. So that was her idea for the throw and the poster and well, the poster.
She be having me. She be having me right. The only thing I've thought of is I got my own perfume and my own cologne.
Do you?
Yeah.
Wow. Now I didn't see that on the site. I have to look
Yeah,
close.
it depends on which site you went to. Like if you went to the J-Wonn site, I also have the Man Behind the Pen website.
Okay. And that's the songwriting site for the song.
Yeah, that shows you everybody I done wrote for. My songs. It also have my Scubs and Gloves Foundation. I do this thing every year. I pick a school, an elementary school, and I give the whole school free scub caps and gloves.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
so it's a lot. It's a lot on there. That's where I'm pushing most of my crowd to now.
Okay. All right. Now, do you give to any other groups or just the kids?
Well, I've donated, like, you know what I mean? I done donated to some foundations, you know what I mean? I try not to really mention, you know what I mean? But like last year, King George had his back to school foundation. I donated to that one. You know what I mean? I try to be a silent though. I don't really like to talk about them, you know what I mean?
Right.
I just kind of do what I do and let it be what it is.
Right. I understand. But you know, it's so important to give back.
Yes. And I always give away my clothes too. Like at the end of the, like I can't wear the same thing twice. Especially with the internet, because once you wear it,
right.
So at the end of the year, I be having to I give away so many clothes. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
But my friend's auntie, she's an Eastern Star, and she normally goes around to homes, you know, like kids' homes, and I just give them all to her, and she normally put them where they need to be.
Okay, excellent. That's so good. That's so good of you for being such a good, kind person, because we need more people like that out here. Because there are a lot of people that are struggling.
Now,
they'll
be surprised, like,
and pleasantly, yeah. So one of the things that I do, other than with the Fleet DJs, I'm a podcast host. I have my own podcast, and my podcast is for grandmas, right? Because I feel like grandmas.
I love my granny.
Yes, grandmas are like people. They're like invisible today in today's society, right?
Yeah.
They look at us like, okay, grandma, go somewhere and sit down. But today's grandmas are totally different.
Yeah.
And I like to say we outside, right?
Yeah.
We
I mean, my grandmother is 83 years old. She's at the VFW Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like she ain't playing.
After my own heart, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying. Grandmas are not what they used to be, right? They are not what they used to be. Because I remember as a little girl, my grandma would, well, my great grandma, she would be around the house. She cooked, everybody, kids would hang around
Yeah.
there, that sort of thing. But now today's grandma, no, we outside, we doing all sorts of things. We going
Yeah.
to parties, we going to night parties, we going
Yep.
to
Yep. Grandma at the club.
we doing it, okay? We doing it. So I have an organization called Grandmas 2.0, and that's what it's all about. It's like you're helping grandmas to kind of redefine, because there are a lot of grandmas out there that still, kind of feel like they're supposed to be within this shell of what people want them to be. But
And that would make them lonely too. A lot of them be lonely.
exactly, yes. Yes, and they wait for kids and grandkids to come around. No, honey, you got to go out there and get it if you want it. Just like what you
Yeah.
said. You want to collaborate with somebody, go to them and say, oh, look what I got. I got a song just for you. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Same thing. That's the same thing. But yeah. But I tell you, it's been really interesting to talk with you. I love this, like I said, I love the music. I've been watching the videos. Now, the favorite is, and I said, it's between the I got the record, right?
Okay.
Because I like that it's kind of heartfelt, it's very soulful, and it has a storyline to it.
Yeah.
Really, I like that because almost like
Yeah.
the video was like a movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and so I really, really, really like that. I also like the one Move On,
Yeah.
and I like Slow. So
Gotcha.
right place, right time. That's the perfect song, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, wow, I like that. And then the thrill is gone. I like that too. I
Yeah.
really like that too. So I really, really, really like your music. And it was my pleasure to meet you when we met. And thank you for being so nice. And me tell your mom and your grandma they did a really good job with you.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Sometimes these days some kids, yeah, and I know you're not a kid, but when you're younger than me, I might call you a kid. There's no disrespect.
Yeah. Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
But sometimes, it's like, you hear things from folks. I'm like, wow, I can't believe that. But tell your mom and your grandma that, yeah, they did an excellent job with you. And you
I will.
have your head on right, you're about your business. So I really love that. So now what advice would you give a new artist, any other thing that you want to say to them, tell them about the business aspect of it, about the songwriting aspect, just anything
Um.
share.
Um. The 5 things to start with.
Okay. Okay.
You need a publishing account.
Okay.
You need a writer's account. You need a Google AdSense account.
Google.
AdSense.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You need a Google AdSense account.
Mm-hmm.
You need to make sure that you control your YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to always make sure that you copyright your music before you let anybody listen to it.
Anybody.
Anybody.
Mm. Okay. Wow, that's some good advice, some very good advice. Yes, 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 yes. Now, if you had to collaborate with anybody else other than the folks that you've already collabed with, who would that be? Who is your next big great collab that you want to collab
And
with?
Southern Soul or period?
Just period. Okay, let's do both. Southern Soul, and then let's say period, as you say. Yeah.
For me, Southern Soul, and I wouldn't consider him Southern Soul, I would consider him blues.
Uh-huh.
But Bobby Rush is like 92 years old right now. And to even be able to get a piece of his legacy would be
Ah.
amazing.
Ah. Huh.
You know what I mean? So
Wow.
I would love to do a record with Bobby Rush.
And wow. Oh, that's incredible. That's incredible that you even know who that is. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Being he stay right down the street. So
I see.
yeah.
Wow. And have you presented yourself like you did to others?
Well, yeah. Well, we've talked a lot. You know what I mean? Like I can get on the phone and talk to Bobby for hours. But he's at a point right now to where he know what kind of favor he'll be doing too if he gave, if he gave me a record. Because as long as Bobby living, he gonna be getting a Grammy every year. See, so me getting a record right now is almost like him giving me a part of a Grammy. You know what I mean? So he's very selective right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand.
But fingers across, right?
Yes, absolutely.
He's afraid. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Okay. So that's a Southern soul, or is that in general? So now who's the general person that you would?
Jasmine Sullivan.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. If I can get Jasmine Sullivan, that's my A. My B would be Fantasia. Any one of them, I'd be happy.
Ooh, yes. Both of them are awesome. Yes.
I listen to both of them before I get on stage.
So they like your inspiration. They kind of help inspire you to get you going.
Yeah, like Fantasia get my feet work right before I get on stage. She helped me get my feet together. You know what I mean? And Jasmine just let me know I gotta sing.
Okay. Yeah. Now I don't know. I was gonna say that I think I've seen Jasmine, but I have not. I've seen Avery Sunshine. That's what I've seen, but I haven't seen Jasmine Sullivan.
She's amazing live too.
Yeah, she's, oh my God. And I love her. And I love that song she did with Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes. That was beautiful.
Cole.
Yeah. She is a beautiful singer. Her voice is magnificent. Really, it really is. So now what's next for J-Wonn?
I will. 420. That's a song. That's my next single I'm dropping.
Oh, that's what you're dropping, and you're dropping it on that date.
Yes, on 420.
Okay. So you're gonna break the internet on that date. Okay.
Yeah, I will. I'm on my D'Angelo that day.
I know that's right. I remember D'Angelo.
I'm on my D'Angelo, so you know where I'm going with it.
I know exactly where you're going with it. Yes. There was a young man on The Voice or one of those shows. I can't remember which one it was. And he did the D'Angelo song.
I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, he did a good job too.
Oh my God, yes.
Now, see, he did the song. I'm talking about the video.
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, and that video was one of those days.
Yeah. D'Angelo broke the internet.
Yes, honey. So that's what you're gonna do on 420.
I'm
in my calendar, okay?
The 420 gonna be a good day.
Yes. 4/20/24. I love it. I love it. Okay. So that's what's next. I will on 4/20. Yes. And you will.
Yep, I will. Ass nigga.
I say we have claimed that, honey. Yeah. All right now. So it's been so much fun. I know you gotta go. I don't want to hold you up. Is there anything else you want to leave us with?
If ain't nobody told y'all that they love y'all today, I want to say I love you. I don't know what time this will air, but if it's nighttime, if ain't nobody told you good night, I want to say good night. If it releases during the day, I want to tell y'all good morning. It's your main man J-Wonn, y'all. I love y'all.
Thank you, J-Wonn. It was my pleasure. You take care of yourself. And don't forget about me in the video.
I got you.
All right now.
All right now.
For interviews, music news, and entertainment, go to thefleetmag.com.